Hey guys, it's JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Morecambe FC. In this episode, we will move along through the month of October. We'll continue on against Peterborough, who are right up there in the table with us. I believe they're either 6th or 5th, somewhere in there. So a good squad, so it should be a good test. And then we'll come back on a short turnaround and play Notts County Northampton on Tuesday. They're a lower level side, so hopefully we can run out some of the younger players, get them into the squad, and pick up another 3 points against a lower level side. Hopefully we can grab all 6 and move to hopefully what could be the top of the table here in League One early in October. And with that being said, we'll get into it. So we will come in here against Peterborough. We'll go with our standard starting lineup, except for we will swap out Dubois for Barrett just to get him a little bit of a run. Maybe play a little bit better defense here against the better squad here against Peterborough. And we'll get into this game and see if we can grab 3 points. And we'll get this game underway. Lecante will push it up the field to Romano into Aldaharni. Who gets it off to Park. Park can't get it off to Sark. Dubois will get it off to Aldaharni. Off to Sark. Sark will line up a long-range shot, but it's going to be stopped by the diving goalkeeper. No real pressure, not enough power on it. Tooney gets in behind the defense. He'll lay it off to Ward. Ward will send it all across, and Awazi's going to be there to stop the header and send it over the bar for a corner kick for Peterborough. And Awazi shows why he's one of the best goalkeepers in League One. He comes all the way back across the goal and sends it over the bar. Tries to push it forward. Dubois can't get to it. They'll get the cross, they'll get the header, and it goes off the post. Magnuson's there to block it. Gets it off to Aldaharni and will clear it to Dubois. They get in behind the defense. They'll take the shot and it'll go wide. Tony will send it wide of the net. But Peterborough building the pressure here. They get another good shot on, but it just misses the net and goes out for a goal kick. Dubois gets it to Aldaharni, who gets it off to Park. Park can't beat the defense. Gets it to Aldaharni. He has a lane. He takes the shot and sends it right over the bar. A good offensive shot. But Aldaharni can't get it low enough to beat the keeper and get it on net. Park lays it off to Dubois, who finds Sark. Sark looks for Billy Hughes to make a run. He does. Billy Hughes will get it to Park, and the header goes wide. Oh, good offensive chance again for Morecambe FC as they get a little build-up. Hughes with a good cross, but Park just can't get it down and onto the net, and it goes over. Aldaharni gets it to Romano. Romano will poke it along to Lecante. Lecante tries to control it. Gets it back to Aldaharni. Right on to Sark. Sark looking for space. Gets it to Dubois. Oh, Dubois can't get it. Gets it back though. Gets it on to Aldaharni. He'll lay it off to Cruz. Cruz will send in a cross. It gets blocked. And it's going to be cleared. And that'll be the final build-up of the first half. Not much offense. Not many highlights here. We've had a couple shots apiece. But we'll go into halftime against Peterborough, 0-0. Peterborough gets it in. Dembele sends it across. Can he find anyone? He does find Godin. Godin will take the shot on Awazi. He's going to be there to deflect it out for a corner. Oh, Peterborough gets behind. Magnuson's too slow to cover Tony, and Awazi can't make the save. He's bailed us out a few times, but they finally break through here in the 73rd minute. Peterborough takes a 1-0 lead. They just got behind us. Magnuson just didn't have the pace to keep up, and they'll break through with the goal. The long ball gets us, and Awazi just couldn't hold it together any longer, although he's done a great job so far this game, keeping the goals out, but this one goes in. Park will send it along to Sark. Sark gets it ahead to Barrett. Barrett finds Park. Park in one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Drive it, and it goes wide of the net. A great opportunity, and Park should have buried it, but it just goes wide again. Can't seem to find the net today. Barrett gets it around to Lecante. Lecante will drive. Sends it into Gomez. Gomez making a run. Gets it off to Sarek. Sarek can't take a good touch. Tries to find Park, and it gets deflected and onto the goalkeeper. That'll be the final build-up. They'll roll this one out and just run out the time, I'm sure. O'Hara Billy Hughes misses the interception. That'll be the final touch. And we go down 1-0 to Peterborough. And a difficult loss. Pretty even most of the way, but they get behind us on the one run and make the play. We couldn't finish with Park coming in on net. We have 6 shots, none on target, and hold 60% of the possession. And that sounds about right. Just kept missing the net. Awazi finishes with a 7.3, and without him, probably could have been 2 or 3-0. LeConte finishes with 7.0, Magnuson 6.8, Adebola 7.1, Cruz a 7.1, Gomez a 5.8, Barrett a 6.6, Sark a 7.2, Romano a 6.7, Park a 6.6, Billy Hughes a 7.0, Sorberg a 6.5, Aldeharney a 7.1, Dubois a 6.6, and that'll do it for us here against Peterborough. So we will try and bounce back after our loss to Peterborough here against Northampton. We do have a short turnaround, so we're going to run out the second squad here. We're going to change some things up. We're going to have Sorberg, Adebola, Magnuson, and Mitchell across the back, with Fuentes, Barrett, Gomez in the middle, and Miro, Richardson, and Achampong up front. And we will get this game underway. Barrett pushes it up to Gomez. Gomez along to Achampong, who will lay it off to Barrett. Barrett has a chance at the strike, and it gets stopped and blocked out by the Northampton goalkeeper. Waters gets into the middle. He'll look for the cross. No, he won't. He'll look for the shot, and it goes into the side netting away from Awazi and out for a corner. Mitchell gets it up to Achampong, who will cut it back into the middle. Gets it along to Richardson, who lays it off to Fuentes. He'll fight off the defense. He'll take the strike, and Codington will make the save and send it out for a corner for Morecambe FC. Barrett gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell right back to Barrett. Barrett lays it off to Fuentes. He has a long-range strike, and he finds the bottom corner of the net. Fuentes from range puts it in to start this game 1-0 against Northampton, and the young boys have found a way to score. It's been a good build-up, the good passing along the box. We've put some long-range shots on. Mitchell pushes this one along. Barrett pushes it along. Fuentes finds it on the left foot and just finds the bottom corner of the net to send this one up 1-0. What a shot by Fuentes, and he finally comes back from loan, finally finds the net again to get this League One game started. Adebola gets it up to Fuentes. Fuentes outside to Sorberg. Sorberg will, can't pass it along to Miro. Gets it along to Richardson, who finds Gomez. Gomez off to Achampong, one-on-one with the keeper. Takes the shot and sends it over the net. Couldn't get it down. Just the pass took a little bit too long to get there. He had to settle it. Lost his angle and just sends it over the bar. Barrett makes the interception in the midfield. Gets it to Gomez. Final build-up off to Richardson. Richardson fights the defense. Looks for Achampong, who gets behind the defense. He'll take the strike and he'll put it in for his first goal here in League One. Achampong off the wing against Northampton. In the final minutes of the first half, he'll send it in, and it goes, and it's 2-0 Morecambe FC, and Achampong, the young man from Ghana, has his first goal. Richardson really fought off the defense. Achampong got in a great position, got behind the defender, makes a good run, stays on sides, one-on-one with the keeper, and the first one he sends over, this one goes right past the keeper in the back of the net for a first goal of his career. And that'll do it for us here in the first half. Morecambe FC hold a good lead, 2-0. It's been all Morecambe FC in this one. We've controlled most of the ball. We've had most of the shots. And Achampong finds his first goal here in League One. As we go to halftime, it's 2-0. Fuentes settles it down, gets it to Richardson, who finds Henry. Henry gets it off to Achampong, who gets it. Oh, couldn't find Henry before it's intercepted. He would have been right there with the goalkeeper with no time to react. Oh, man, and the cross goes in. I really thought Adebola was going to clear that. Kind of fell asleep there here on the defensive end. And they find the goal to get back 2-1. A good cross and a good header. Adebola just never even jumped or reacted. I thought he had it chested down pretty easily. They send it in, or it was Sorberg, who just never really made a play on the ball. never really jumped, had cement in his shoes, and it goes in. Awazi wasn't ready for it, and it's a good header that gets them back 2-1 here against Northampton. Oh, Waters gets around Sorberg again. Attabola is going to have to try and come out, try and stop this cross before it can get in. It can't. Mitchell will deflect it away, though. Van Veen gets it on the edge of the box, gets it off to Crooks, who will send it wide to Lewis. Lewis into Foley. Foley has it on the edge. Good pressure from Northampton here. They pass back on the edge. Good block by Magnuson, who will send it out for a corner kick. So Fuentes will come out for Lekkonen. We'll go a little defensive here for the final 10 minutes and see if we can get this win. Richardson gets it off to Henry. Henry will lose it to Pierce. It'll be one final build-up for Northampton here. Waters will get it. He'll get it off to Taylor. Blocked by Lekkonen. A good defensive play. He can't control it, though. They get it back in. Williams will send it into Waters, who chips it over. Attabola is there. Gets it to Mitchell, who will clear it. Gets it up to Henry. And that'll be the final touch. We go up 2-1. They put some pressure on late, but we go into a defensive formation, and we drop back. And we control the ball right up until the last minute. And we get the win 2-1 here over Northampton with the young squad. 7 shots, 4 on target, 50% of the possession. Joel Richardson will get the 8.7. Barrett, 8.6. Gomez, 7.1. Fuentes, 8.5. Awazi, 6.8. Sorberg, 7.5. Magnuson is 7.4. Attabola, 7.2. Mitchell, 7.4. Victor Magnuson is 7.0. Lekkonen a 6.6, Achampong an 8.2 with his first career goal, Henry a 6.5, Miro a 6.4, and that'll do it for us here against Northampton. So that'll do it for us here in this episode. We will move along into the end of October in the next episode, see how the month ends, but we currently sit in 3rd position. It is a tight race, though. You can see those 3 points made a difference. If we could have grabbed another one against Northampton, it would have been nice. But we're only 6 or 7 points out of first place behind Walsall and only 4 behind Rotherham. But you can see Peterborough at 23, Southend at 23, and Luton Town at 22. So it'll be a dogfight here in League One. It's still early in the year, but we'll have to see how we can do moving along. But guys, I want to thank you for watching the episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. And if you want to edit any of the youth players, change their number, change their boots, let me know in the comments. And until next time, guys, have a good one. Follow,